Hello, I'm Tina. Welcome to this yoga foundational video for the yoga asana triangle pose or Trikonasana. Triangle pose is a great pose to strengthen our core, which helps us with our stability. It gives us a nice stretch in our side body, opens up our shoulders and chest, and also works on strength and stretching of the legs. So it's a great pose, and so let's jump right into that. So for Trikonasana triangle pose, we start with Warrior One feet. Now, Warrior One feet, if you're not familiar with Warrior One, we have a foundational video for that as well, so go ahead and tune into that. But in review, Warrior One feet are as follows. So the back foot is placed at a 45-degree angle to the mat. The front foot is in line with the long edge of the mat. So we've got the back foot firmly planted on the mat at a 45-degree angle, and our front foot is grounded as well at a 90-degree angle. Now for Trikonasana, our front foot leg will be straight, and our back foot will be grounded, and our back leg is straight as well. For Trikonasana, we're going to go ahead and hinge forward at the hips. Now, keeping a slight micro bend in that front leg. We don't want to lock it up. So go ahead and bend forward and think of elongating through both sides of the torso. As we hinge forward, we're keeping that spine straight. We're reaching our crown forward and reaching that right arm. If your right foot is forward, you're reaching your right arm down to the inside of that calf, and then reaching your upper arm and hand up to the ceiling, stacking the shoulders. Now, what I like to do here is press into this lower hand, pressing it into the inside of my leg there, and helping to facilitate that chest opening. Gaze up to the ceiling. Shoulders are back and away from your ears. Trikonasana. So if this is a little bit difficult for you, you can go ahead and modify this by grabbing a block and placing that on the floor next to your foot, and always focusing in this pose on the elongated spine. So we're not looking for something that's kind of dumping into this. We're looking for the length in both sides of the side body. So hinging forward, rotating that chest upward, reaching that bottom arm down, maybe to a block here, and then reaching that top arm up to the ceiling, pulling that chest up, gazing up, triangle pose. Now, another modification, if balance is a little bit of an issue for you, you can align your feet a little wider than hip width distance. So bring that front foot out a little and try it from there. It might help with your balance. Now, remember, very important not to lock this front knee. Keep that little micro bend, and let's go ahead and review that. So feet position, back foot at a 45-degree angle, front foot in line with the long edge of your mat at a 90-degree angle. We're going to go ahead and reach forward, elongating the torso, bringing that lower arm down to the inside of that calf, rotating the torso out and up, chest up, and reaching up with that upper arm for triangle pose. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can push that hand into your leg and use it as a leverage to open that chest even more. And here we have it, triangle pose. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for joining me.